1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has invited leaders of Pakistan Democratic Movement and allied parties for a consultative meeting in Lahore today. Minister for Planning has called for resetting Pakistan-US relations in economic and development domains. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and the world over are observing the accession to Pakistan Day today. President has reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to continue to support brave Kashmiri people in their struggle for right to self-determination. Ukraine says its armed forces have inflicted significant losses on Russian logistics in the occupied territories. And now the news in detail. On the invitation of Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif, an important meeting of the leaders of Pakistan Democratic Movement and other allied parties of the government is being held in Lahore today. In a statement, Minister for Information and Broadcasting Maryam Aurangzeb said the government's coalition partners and PDM leaders will hold consultation on important matters and review overall situation in the country. Pakistan has underscored its continued commitment with the IMF program. The commitment was expressed by Minister for Planning and Development Ahsan Iqbal during a meeting with IMF's Deputy Managing Director in Washington. The IMF's Deputy Managing Director assured that the international lender will continue to play its role to assist Pakistan stabilizing its economy. Minister for Planning and Development Ahsan Iqbal has called for resetting Pakistan-US relations in economic and development domain. Addressing a roundtable hosted by the U.S. Institute of Peace in Washington, he said both the countries share values of democracy, rule of law and diversity which provide a solid base to transform their existing relationship into a robust developmental partnership. The Minister for Planning said Pakistan is a key stakeholder in regional peace and stability. He said the situation in Afghanistan has direct bearings on Pakistan. Ahsan Iqbal said the international community, including the US and champions of human rights, should take cognizance of the situation in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and the world over are observing the accession to Pakistan Day today with a renewed pledge to continue the struggle for Jammu and Kashmir's liberation from Indian occupation and its complete merger with Pakistan. According to Kashmir Media Service, it was on 19th July in 1947 that the genuine representatives of Kashmiris unanimously passed the resolution of Kashmir's accession to Pakistan during a meeting of all Jammu and Kashmir Muslim Conference at the residence of Sardar Muhammad Ibrahim Khan in Abi Guzar area of Srinagar. The APHC leaders in their separate messages termed July 19 as an important milestone in the history of Jammu and Kashmir. They said Kashmiris will not rest till Jammu and Kashmir attains freedom from Indian slavery and becomes part of Pakistan. Rejecting brutal policies being pursued by Modi regime in the occupied territory, the leaders urged Kashmiri people to unite and resist India's evil designs of suppressing their freedom struggle. In his message on the occasion of Jammu and Kashmir's accession to Pakistan Day, President Arif Alvi reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to continue to support the brave Kashmiri people in their struggle for right to self-determination. He said, "We renew our pledge to stand in solidarity with the brave Kashmiri people in their historic and continuing struggle to materialize their dream to accede to Pakistan." Paying tributes to the sacrifices of Kashmiri people spanning over 7 decades, the President said Pakistan will continue to extend political, moral and diplomatic support to the Kashmiris facing the brutal and illegal actions of the Hindutva supremacists' Indian government. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says Ukrainian armed forces have inflicted significant losses on Russian logistics in the occupied territories. In a televised address, he said that we are advancing slowly, disrupting supplies for occupiers and identifying and neutralizing collaborators. He expressed his resolve to hoist the Ukrainian flag on all the occupied territories. Zelensky said 1,028 settlements have so far been liberated from Russian occupiers, with a further 2,621 still under enemy control. On the other hand, Ukrainian president has sacked 28 more officials under treason charges. And now cricket. On the fourth day of first cricket test against Sri Lanka at Galle, Pakistan in the second innings won 96 for 1 a short while ago. Score first innings Sri Lanka 222, Pakistan 218. Second innings Sri Lanka 337. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.